being in the final 12.
How many undefeateds left?
4. 13.
So Rick wins this game. There's 2 left. Wow. How much is first place?
I don't know. Yeah.
What's his name?
Matt Krah.
Is he a pro?
Yeah.
Is he?
Yeah.
Matt Crow?
All right, Rick's ready to break here. Break makes the 3. Cue ball gets kicked around a bit, and I'm not sure the 1 will pass. No, the 1 will definitely not pass the 2. Would not be surprised to see Rick start out by playing safe here. Rick's coming off an impressive 7-4 win over Josh Brothers. As Matt is coming off a nail biter. He defeated Rob Cord, Hill. And Rick plays safe, gets him hooked behind the 2. So Matt started off the tournament by beating Scott Ford 7-2, then Zach Paetzel 7-1, then Travis Manning 7-1, Sean Jackson 7-4, and as I mentioned, Rob Cord 7-6. Makes a good hit. Almost banks the 1 across table, but he's left Rick a good shot on the 1. Rick Molineiro started out the tournament by beating Heath Thomas 7-1, then beating Rick Miller 7-5, then beat Jacob Cox 7-2, beat Chip Klein 7-4 right here on the stream table, and then he beat Josh Brothers 7-4.
You know, listening to this song play right now was almost as bad as when there was a finals match going on here, and it was dead quiet in the building. There was a finals match going on for the Maryland State Tournament, and somebody, I think, played this song, Baby Shark. It was a different version of Baby Shark.
Okay, but yeah, I actually could not really hear it with the headphones on.
No, Baby Shark was just playing. It just reminded me of that. It was dead silent in here, and somebody played that song.
Yeah.
It was definitely Baby Shark. Just who plays Baby Shark at a bar?
See, on Wednesday nights, I would expect that in here because we got some weird people playing music on Wednesday nights. You hear all kinds of stuff.
Well, I know James Vaughn always plays "What Does the Fox Say?" It's his entrance song.
I'm not even referring to that. Just some of the other stuff.
Some interesting. I don't know. I prefer the Booty Man by Tim Wilson. That's one of my go-to troll songs. But I don't know if I'd be playing it while there's a good amount of money on the line. But we're starting to get league play trickling in here too, and understand that they might not quite. Some of them might not quite understand how serious this is. I do have an update on one match. Rob Court, the last I heard, was up 5-3 on Brandon's. Rick makes a fantastic shot on the 6-ball.
Wow,
My goodness.
Was a great shot, Rick. And in another match, Ron Frank Jr. has defeated Joe Wright 7-6. So Joe Wright will finish 13th to 16th, and Ron Frank will move on to play Josh Brothers. And with that, we are down to the final 12 in this tournament.
Rick Molineiro looking like he's going to go ahead and get out here to get up to a quick 1-0 lead on Matt Krah. Matt mentioned earlier playing some of the better pool I've seen Matt play lately. I mean, obviously we know Matt's no slouch, but you know, he's been struggling in these tournaments, and he's been playing very strong. This weekend, as we're sitting here, he's been playing very well. And I think if Matt can get through Rick here, he'll be another person to watch out for. But again, we're down to the point where anybody left in this tournament can win this thing.
Yes,
There
absolutely.
is nobody in the list right now that I don't think can win this tournament, or don't think can't win this tournament. You
Yeah.
know, everybody
Yeah.
here can win this tournament.
Yeah, no, I gotcha.
Making sure our 200 and some odd other people are on board with me. 196, 202 to be exact.
Kyle Dilly said he played Baby Shark at one of the Maryland tournaments.
Oh my God. All right, so looks like Matt may have scratched. I was honestly not looking, but assuming he scratched
Yes.
on the break. So Rick has ball in hand, and looks like everything's on the table. Yeah.
Yeah.
I did. Yeah, Gerald, that is a very good point. Actually, I had to think about that for a second, but yeah, that is a very, very good point. And even, even if Matt doesn't make it through Rick here, I mean, he's again, he'll be in the fifth, sixth area. He still could very easily make his way back. So I mean,
Yeah, I mean, any of these people can be, but obviously being on the winner's side gives you that buffer that you can
oh, absolutely.
have a bad match and still not be out.
Rick, just watching how when Matt and I played last evening, it's he wasn't missing, and I think Rick, understands. I mean, if there's anyone here that understands, it's Rick.
Yeah.
Understands that these mistakes, these gifts that Matt are giving him. With the scratch on the break, is Rick fired off strong, and then Matt scratches on the break. He's got to do what he's got to do. Definitely played with fire, getting that 5 ball on the side as it rattled around just a little bit, but now Rick's an autopilot right now.
Yeah.
Ran out the first rack. He's going to run this one out, and he's going to be breaking. This is 100% not what Matt wants to see right now.
No, all he's done is break once, and he could be down 3-0 before he gets back to the table. And
Very nice out by Rick.
finishes up the run, goes up 2-0. It will be his break.
Monique, I don't believe I know you, but first off, happy birthday. Second off, you should be excited for the BK Rush. I got mine in May, and I love it. Very excited. Should be very excited. Yeah, that's right, right? Yeah, I don't know. I can't even speak when I'm not drinking beer, and I've got a nice cold beer in front of me. It's only my second one, so we're still in green territory here. I think Mr. Tony Manning would be upset if I had an obscene amount of beers on stream. So is that over?
No.
They're still playing.
Yeah,
Okay. Oh, okay.
10
Okay.
holes to go. Sorry, we're just taking a quick look at the leaderboard for the Masters.
Holy cow! Oh my god! I thought that 6 ball was going too. Look at that. Oh, that's not good.
Yeah,
Wow.
pounded that break, but
3 on the break. I parked the cue ball, but fortunate roll for the 3. Where did the 2 ball go?
I am not actually sure where it went. I didn't see it go in, but
It went in a pocket. I do know
yes,
that.
but yes, I do not know which one.
Wow, just with the 2 ball being the tail ball, it's not very often that ball goes down. I'm assuming it would have had to have banked in somewhere. No, it would have had gotten smacked in.
It can't, depending on how you hit the rack. Sometimes it'll go
can
4
bank,
rails
yeah.
around the table, but or it'll also bank into the side pocket sometimes.
Yeah, it may have. I expect Rick to push here. I'm just not.
Yeah, I think he's just trying to figure out where.
Yeah, I was just going to say, I'm not entirely sure where to push to. I think this is going to be a good play, though. Let Matt see the ball, but don't give him enough to do anything with it. Matt's going to go ahead and give the
giving
shot
it
back. So, if you're Rick Molineiro, what do you do here?
Yeah, he does just have the edge of
He can clip
the
it.
3.
He can 100% clip it, without a doubt in my mind.
If he can get enough to push it into the 7, you can push it into the 7 and try and come up behind the 8.
She's aiming at the 8, looks like. No. This camera,
Okay.
man, this camera messes with me so bad. Wow, look at this shot. Oh, he's got him behind the 9.
Oh wow, that was
On
a
the
great
rail.
shot.
Now, let me see. The 3 goes. So if Matt has a piece of this 3 ball, I mean, it goes. And Matt's digging for his jump cue.
Yes,
How'd you
is.
do? All right. Rob Cord defeats Brandon Schuff 7-3. Brandon
Nice.
Schuff is out of the tournament. Rob Cord moves on.
Okay, so Sean Wilkie defeated Brian Jones by forfeit. I'm a little curious what happened there. So Brian finishes 9th to 12th, and as Travis mentioned, Rob Cord defeated Brandon Schuff 7-3. So Brandon finishes 9th through 12th.
That goes to show you the strength of some of these local guys here. You know, Rob Cord, one of the local guys here. He's here almost every day, if I'm honest. And to beat Brandon Schuff, you know, as you guys know, is a Scone Cup player. It's gone, 9th through 12th. Lost 7-0 to Josh Brothers yesterday. Right here on this table.
Yeah, but I mean that match was almost all about Josh just
Yeah.
playing flawlessly.
Josh didn't miss a ball.
Brandon made a couple mainly breaking errors.
Yeah.
Because breaking was about the only thing he got to do in the entire match.
I think he, if I had to take a rough estimate, I think he shot at 10 shots total, whether he could see them or not.
Yeah.
He swung his cue to the ball probably 10 times in an entire race to 7. So it's very hard to win like that.
Yeah.
You know, here Rick is doing the same exact thing to Matt. You know,
Yeah,
Matt.
he is.
So I believe Rick broke and ran the first rack.
Yeah, Rick broke and ran.
And then Matt scratched on the break.
And Rick ran out.
Rick broke, pushed. Matt gave it to him. Rick played safe.
Matt jumped at the ball, and now Rick's running out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Matt hasn't had many opportunities himself, and you know, he's seen the table twice, and he's down 3-0. That's crazy.
Yeah. I mean, Rick hasn't made this ball yet, but I would expect him to.
Flawlessly. I mean, this is crazy. This is crazy. This is I love this. This is so cool.
Matt needs to come with a big break here, kind of stop the momentum that Rick's built up.
Rubster, I think table love isn't the word. I think table time would be the correct word. He's had two shots and 3 racks. That's tough. it's hard to succeed when you're not at the table. And the only mistake he made was scratching on the break,
Yeah.
which is a shame. Rick, maybe another mistake you could see would be giving that push
Yeah,
opportunity back to Rick.
yeah. I don't know. I think I would have given that back as well. That just,
Yeah,
I mean, Rick played a fantastic safe out of it,
yeah, he
but
did.
I just don't. I think I've got to make the guy play that safe.
Yeah.
I don't try it myself.
No, I understand that fully. Matt gets a much better break this time than what happened last time. Not a whole lot of love on the one, but Matt cuts very well, and I actually
Yes.
would expect Matt to cut this ball.
Yeah.
No, playing the
No,
safe
Matt
route.
plays safe.
Didn't get it.
No.
Yeah, I think Matt's feeling the pressure now, so he's starting to resort to a safe game where I personally think he should have went for that shot there because you cannot lose control of this match right now. And
No, I agree.
if Rick makes this one ball right here and gets shape on the two, or even gets a good safe off, unless Matt responds with a great shot, he's in trouble. You've put Rick in the driver's seat. Oh, Rick missed. Minor update. Our buddy Josh McCauley is getting smacked across the face at the moment by BJ Ussery. BJ is up 6-0.
Yeah,
So
I
unfortunate
didn't
for
know the
Josh.
score, but I know every time I've looked down there, BJ's been at the table.
Yeah.
I did see Josh hang 1 3 ball, but
What's up, buddy?
other than that, I really haven't even seen him take a shot.
Yeah, that stinks. Obviously, pulling for our boy Josh because man, he's playing good. But BJ just sealed himself up on a 6 ball. Either way, focus on what we got here.
Yeah.
Matt made the 1 ball. And this is Matt's chance to regain control. Fortunate
Yeah,
for
first
him.
time Matt's really been at the table with an opportunity to run some balls.
Yeah, fortunate for him, Rick missed that 1 ball because if Rick made that 1 ball, this
Yeah.
match is going a totally different direction. But Matt's got himself here at the table and working on making a very nice out, and I expect him to complete the out. Matt's supposed to complete this out every time. Oh, Matt hit that ball good. And it is official. Josh has been shut out by BJ. Definitely not what we wanted to see, but congratulations to BJ. That is definitely a nice way to rebound from what had happened with him with Shane. Oh, Matt. Oh, my goodness. I thought he missed that ball.
Yes.
This table is not forgiving on those shots. But Matt snuck it in. Working on completing this out. Don't think he wanted to get on the rail, but
No.
he should be okay. Nice shot by Matt.
Fine. Play the 9 in the corner. Close to 3-1, but it will be Rick's break.
Yep. I mean, Matt did what he had to do there.
Yep.
He got a second chance. I still feel very strongly that he should have shot that 1 ball, but because he didn't, Rick missed it, and Matt went ahead and got out on Rick's mistake. So good shot. Good out by Matt Krah. Definitely trying to keep himself in this match. It's very easy to fall behind, especially when Rick's breaking very well right now. He's getting out when he's supposed to. Man, that really stinks. I didn't think Josh was going to get shut out. Goodness
No.
gracious. BJ must have played absolutely
Yeah,
flawless.
like I said, every time I looked over there, BJ was at the table. I saw Josh hang 1 3-ball, but that was
Yeah.
about it.
Darn.
So BJ Ussery will be playing Sean Wilkie,
That should be a
and
good match.
Rob Cord is waiting for the winner of Josh Brothers and Ron Frank Jr. That is the last 4 on the loser side.
Oh, Rick's got another good.
Holy!
Wow. That dude just made 5 balls on the break. Oh my god. Yeah.
Yeah,
So I said breaking well. I didn't say clearing the table in one shot. My
yeah.
goodness.
And he has a shot too.
He
It's
doesn't
amazing.
even have just a shot. He's gonna get out.
It's amazing. You'd think the more balls you make, the less there is to be in your way. But it's amazing how often you make so many balls and have no shot.
Yeah. Well, you gotta remember too. It's whenever you make that many balls, something's gotta get smacked around, and typically
Yeah.
it's either your cue ball or ball that I was in the middle.
Did you mean to light a fire?
I was in the middle of
Jeremy,
talking
or was
about
that an
this.
accident?
I lost track of mine. Very nice out by Rick.
Wow, that
I
was
didn't have to do a whole lot when you make
that
5
was
on the
an
break.
unbelievable break by Rick, and then a
Yeah.
good run to close it out.
Definitely not what Matt wanted to see at all.
Yeah.
So on 2 out of 3 of Rick's breaks, he's broken random.
Yeah.
If I'm Matt Krah, I don't like that. Actually, Karen, I have to say, yesterday we had a match where the guy didn't clear the table, but 2 shots, I think it was. It was broke, made like 4 on a break, and had a dead combination on the 9-ball.
Yeah, but that's not clearing the table.
No, it wasn't clearing the
Yeah.
table, but it was fast. It was very
Yeah.
fast. I think you're behind again, Jeremy. Are you behind? Check on Jeremy Mason. Check. All right, Matt gets the 4 ball in. He can see the 1 ball. Yep. Yeah, unfortunate for Matt there. That was a great out.
Please pick up your scorecard and start your match.
Nice.
I will be back in just a moment.
Yeah, Rick absolutely. Yeah, Rick absolutely ate his Wheaties this morning. So Matt looking like he's going to try to make work of this. He's got a good angle to get back to the 5, making this 3. Just can't get trapped up behind the 7. So trying to keep the cue ball in line between the first and second diamond on the bottom rail. If he can stay between those 2 diamonds going up table and back down, he should have a good look at this 5 and a good chance to get back at the 6 ball. He went a little outside of the diamond, which is okay. I'd rather him go that way than back towards the 7. So, I mean, at the end of the day, what I'm trying to say is Matt still hit that ball good. The only reason I like to stay between those 2 diamonds is because it just higher percent of making the ball. But with Matt, you don't have to worry about that. But that is that's not good. Matt needed that. Matt needed this rack really bad. Not even sure what to say, just because very startled that Matt actually scratched on that shot. But I think gives Rick another chance to make quick work of this. And, man.
Josh Brothers, table 9. Josh Brothers, table 9, please. Opponent is waiting.
Rick makes a 7. Expect him to just. Nah, actually, might pull this back. Now he rolled up. Okay. Yeah, that was definitely the shot there. So, what I was going to say originally, but then I overthought it as I do. Hey, on those shots, anyways. Rick jumps out to the 5-1 lead, and it's his break. Matt, that was Matt's chance right there to not fall too far behind, but he's in danger now, I'd have to say. Just Rick's breaking so well. Rick's breaking well. He's not missing. Yeah, just not much to say, if I'm completely honest. You know, he's had opportunities, or had that opportunity at least. You know, he capitalized on his first one, which is where he got his it's where he got his one win from. And I really feel like that should have been 4-2 right there, but it's unfortunate that Matt scratched on the side off the 5 ball. And here's Rick breaking 5-1. That's unfortunate. And just when you think the match is starting to get out of control, that happens. So, Matt. I don't know. I kind of just want to sit back and watch because the scratch on the brakes a little more common than Matt scratching on the side on that 5. But I think Matt can very easily recuperate from that. Haha. All is good. I have been carrying a commentator's curse. So, give me 1 second. So let's update Dave on what's going on here. Rick scratched on the break, but Matt had a chance to get out last rack when it was 4-1. Had a chance, had a 5 ball that was here, got here, a 6 ball here, and he actually scratched on the side. So right when you think the match was starting to get out of control, here we are, and Rick scratched on the break, and Matt's doing what Matt does.
Yeah. So I just talked to Josh. He is 7-0 loss where BJ breaking and running every single break that he broke. Josh broke dry and never shot, scratched on the break and never shot, missed a ball and didn't shoot again, scratched on a shot and didn't shoot again. So he got 1 turn at the table in each of the 4 games that he broke and no turns at the table in BJ's breaks.
Wow.
Yeah.
Massive props to BJ because that is, wow. Good for him.
Yeah.
That's fantastic.
Explains why BJ was at the table every time I looked down there. So Matt cuts to a 5-2. Matt will be breaking. Oh.
So, Matt's got his second game on the board, breaking. What Matt really needs right now is break and run. Really needs it.
Yes, yeah, absolutely. He needs to keep Rick in his seat for a little while, and
And the only reason I say break and run versus just winning the rack is exactly what you just said. Keep him in his seat.
yeah,
If you let Rick sit with that pool cue in his hand, watching Matt maneuver around the table, I mean, it's
he's made the 4-ball.
yeah, kills your composure as a player. And
Cue ball
Matt's
got kicked, but he does have a long shot at the 1.
Matt's got a good chance here though.
And
Long shot at the 1.
2 balls right in front of the pocket, so as long as he's not behind a ball, he's got shape on the 2.
5 ball's the problem.
Yeah, yes, the 5 is definitely a trouble ball.
Good shot on the 1. Oh, I
Oh,
think he
wow.
was trying to move the 5 ball. Do you think?
I don't think so, because if you run into that 5, you run a good chance of either the 5, the 6, or the 8 being in your way of the 2. So
I just find that a very interesting route to
I
maneuver
agree
between
with
the
you
5
on that.
and the 9.
I agree, but if he was trying to bump the 5, that's a very risky play, because
Yeah.
way too many balls over there for you to end up behind.
Oh, hits that pretty sporty.
Yes, it does.
But now, where does he go with that sporty shot? You pull it back, try to block a safety. Yeah, he's aiming like he's going to pull it back. Trying to figure out what he's going to do with the 5, unless he pulls this back to get under it, which
Yeah, he did.
you know,
He's under it, but I don't think it goes.
no.
It might go on the side. I was thinking down. Yeah, it goes on the side, but
Yeah,
he
played it
plays safe. That's
a
a
good shot
smart
by
play.
Matt.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Yeah, this is what he needs to do to regain control of this match.
Yeah.
I like the 2 rail. It might even end up being a 3 railer on this. Like go top right, top, and then left. If he goes 3 rails and comes on the back side of the 5, there's a great chance that the cue ball stays over there behind the 8 ball.
Yeah.
5 ball comes down by maybe close to the 9 ball.
Yeah, from the other angle, I thought the 7 might be in the way of that, but it doesn't look like it is from this
He
angle.
should be able to go.
Yeah.
That should put him about here.
Yeah, no, yeah.
Oh,
He did
no.
come up short, but from this angle, the 7 looks more in the way than it did from that other angle. But
Matt doing what he needs to do right now for sure, and then it's his break after this, right? Or no, he broke this.
no, he broke this,
Yeah,
so it'll be Rick's break.
What is math? I can't math.
The only real work at all here is getting from the 5 to the 6. I'd say once you,
Just don't
that's
hit the 8
real
ball.
difficult. Yeah, just don't. And even if you run into the 8, as long as you're not behind the 8, the 6 goes past the 9 too.
Yeah, I think he's starting to reevaluate that decision. I think that's a smart choice. Just pull out of this here, which is
Almost ran into the 8, but
okay, that was a good shot.
yeah, it was.
I think he did that because he knew it was going to be. If he came off the rail, he was risking that 8 ball. Good smart play by Matt. You know, he's not letting himself fall out of this match. He's going to try to keep the throttle down. You think the 3-game difference that we're looking at right now was right at the very beginning of the set when Rick didn't give him a chance to shoot. All he did in those 3 games was all Matt did in those 3 games was scratch on the break.
And jump out of a safe.
And jump out of a safe, correct.
And give a pushback. Those were the 3 things that he did.
That's it.
Yeah.
So, I mean, Matt's definitely showing that he belongs in this match. So, he getting ready to make it a 5-3 match.
And that makes it 5-3. It will be Rick's break.
Wake up, Rick. That's the second time he did that. Ooh, BJ and Sean are underway on the table right next to this.
Yeah.
Ooh, goodness.
And,
So we need some Josh McCauley up in the stream. We
yeah,
got him for the rest of the day now.
He said he'd be back.
Yeah, I know. I know he'll be back.
Yeah.
Excuse me. That's sorry. That kind of came out of nowhere. Looks like they're
Rick
taking a
is
player
taking
break.
So.
All right. Well, cool. Well, I'm going to go ahead and take one too. What do you say, Dave?
All right.
Which one's mine? This one? Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Woo. We wow, another monster break. Wow.
Rick disappoints a little by only making 3 balls on the break this time.
He doesn't have a clean shot either.
No, I mean,
Clean look, but
yeah, clean look at the ball, but could imagine he'll be playing safe here.
yeah. How dare Rick let us down? Oh, I don't. He didn't get there.
All right, so Rick played it safe, but he left the 1 ball open for Matt to hit.
Oh,
Matt plays safe back.
Matt may have let. I don't think Rick has a clean shot on it. But
No, he doesn't.
Rick.
I mean, it's an easy ball to hit. The question is, what can he do with it after he hits it?
Yeah. I don't think. I think that's what he's just looking at. The one passing by the 8. I don't know. If the camera angles I have, I don't think it does. Yeah. Rick's trying to figure out the best way to play this. Good shot by Matt. Ooh, try to
If
get
it
it on
gets
the
to the
9.
rail, it's a great shot, but it comes up short of the rail.
Yep.
That's ball in hand for Matt.
Wow, this match could turn very quickly.
Yeah. I mean,
What if I didn't want to look at it from that camera angle? I wanted to look at it from the other camera angle. No, I'm just kidding.
I mean, no real problem balls for Matt
No.
here, so we expect him to get out and make this 5-4, and it would be his break. And just like that, he could be right back even in this match.
Yeah, I think Matt's now in control of this match. It goes to show how hard it is to win one of these when you're playing these guys. It's you let off the throttle just a hair, and that's what Rick did, and Matt's making him pay for it. Matt hits that 5-ball just about as good as he could. That was perfect. Expect him to just pull this back a hair, play the 8 in the same pocket as the 6. Yep, there we go. I was trying to get that out. Bless you. Keep
Thank
your
you.
coronavirus over there. I've already warned you once.
That's why I looked that way.
Jeez, you're giving it to the viewers. If you weren't aware, COVID I can't even
Transmits?
talk. Yeah, transmits. I was trying to make a joke, damn it. That backfired. Transmits over a microphone. No.
Alright,
So,
Matt waiting for BJ to move.
took the
before
words
he can
right out of
shoot
my
the
mouth.
9
I
ball.
swear to God, I was going to just say that. Yep, so Matt lining up, make this 5-4, and like Dave said, Matt's break. And he's keeping Rick in that chair. That's what he needs to do. Oh, well, Rat. Why can't I talk right now? While Matt is racking these up, I'd like to thank everybody for watching. We've hit our peak viewership a few times here just during this match. We appreciate all of you coming in and watching. Fantastic tournament. Look at the bottom of the screen. There's different ways to donate, but more importantly, I'd just rather you subscribe to One Hill Productions, like the stream. That's the stuff that we really like to see, and really appreciate it. Great tournament. Hope some of you can get out to one of these events. Make sure you check out On the Hill Productions on their Facebook page. That's where you'll figure out how to get yourself here. These tournaments fill up fast. This one was full weeks prior to the event even happening. So make sure you get on it. Look at this break from Matt.
Great break by Matt.
Unfortunately, the 1 ball didn't go. And
Did you say unfortunately?
I thought I said fortunate.
Oh, okay.
I'm struggling to speak right now.
Yeah, you might have said "and" fortunately, and I misheard it, but clearly it's a good thing for him that the 1 ball did not go, because he would not have had a shot on the 3.
Now, with that being said,
getting from the 1 to the 3 is going to be
right. What's he going to do with the 3 ball?
Yeah, if he gets on this 3, which he can cut that 3 in from there.
Yeah, he absolutely can.
So.
My mother has texted me. She is one of our viewers and blames my talking on the beer. I'm only halfway through my second one, so I don't think it's that bad. Or is this third? I don't even remember. Second, third?
That's not my day to watch.
It's not your turn to babysit me? Fair enough.
Oh, great shot, Matt.
Wow, he hit that ball good. Oh, man.
I can't believe he went by there both times without
nudging
the 5.
I think he's trying to figure out how that happened.
If he nudges that 5 even a little bit, he has a much better shot on the 5 now.
I mean, if he's feeling confident enough, he could cut this 5 ball in the corner. No risk of scratching on the side with that 7 ball being there. Just give up cue ball control at that point. There's still an 8 ball down there to get tied up on. If he hits a 7, he can still tie it up on that. Dave, stop yawning. It's only 5-17, man. I'm fighting. Oh, no, he plays very, very, very good save. Look at that. Not as good as he wanted it to, but I'm concerned that Rick might have the edge of that ball.
Oh, I don't think so.
You don't think so?
Ooh, now I'm not as sure.
Yeah, I'm not sure he got all that.
And even if he doesn't have the edge, he might be able to just spin around it to clip the 5 and cut it in.
We watched Rick. Was it Rick that fired one of these shots in earlier where he had to spin?
Was.
Yeah. So I mean, we know he's very good at doing that.
Actually, we're gonna stay on this view since
Rick's big old head's in the way.
Yeah.
Not quite sure what the plan was there. I don't even know if he. And considering he hit it past the pocket, he could have made that.
He overspun it. He tried to spin it around the 9 and he overspun it.
Okay.
So he ended up catching more of the 5 ball than he wanted to.
Gotcha.
Yeah, Rubster, we discussed this earlier in Rick's last match. He has a jump cue we're not sure if he's actually ever used it. So,
And now that think about the brand jump cue is, his jump cue is about as old as I am. I'm 26 years old, and I think that jump cue is about as old as I am.
yeah, it was one of the earlier ones I ever saw, so it could be close. It was the frog jump cue, if anybody wasn't with us earlier.
I actually used to have one of those. When I first started playing, I wanted a jump cue, and my dad had one of those. My dad or my mom, I don't remember. Mom, chime in. I know you're here.
I think your dad's had one of every cue that's ever been made at some point, so.
That's true. Yeah, Matt's in the driver's seat right now. Rick's gonna need something here on this next break. Rick will be breaking next, so. We do not know the score for BJ and Sean. Yes, Robin Dodson. Yes, she had a stamped signature on that cue. I
Yes, she
remember
did.
that.
Yep.
Yes. That's who it was. I couldn't remember who it was. I knew it was a female player.
Yeah.
I
All
just didn't
right,
remember who.
so Matt has tied the match up at 5.
Yeah, wow. I mean, fantastic comeback from Matt. He was down 5-2, right?
5-1.
5-1. 5-1. I've been here the whole time. I don't remember that. I'm so sorry. I need a notepad.
It was
Start
5.
making
It was
notes.
5-1 when I came back from having gone and talked to Josh after his match.
Gotcha.
I was going to sit down and commentate, but she's prettier than I am, so I figured y'all were happy with that. You guys are nuts.
All right, sorry everybody. We had a quick important discussion to go over.
It was definitely not viewer friendly. I gotta slow. I really wish I knew. If Josh came over and he just said some things that I can't say on a microphone. I'm just trying to figure out where he thinks with this stuff, man.
Don't go there. It'll hurt your brain.
Yeah, it hurts.
So,
Oh my goodness.
Rick
has broken well.
Yeah, he broke well. Made a nice shot on the 1 there. He's gotten up on the 3.
That's for On the Hill Productions after hours.
Yeah, we definitely can't say it on the air.
No, not at all.
So pull it back for the 5 in the other corner.
Oh, he had a really nice touch on that.
Yes.
Another very nice touch shot. I don't know. I honestly was in the middle of wiping tears from my eyes as I belly laughed.
I'm pretty sure he only made 1 ball on the break.
Yeah.
Or possibly 2. He might. Yeah, I think he made 2. I think
if we had to set the over/under because of that 5-ball break, I think we would have to set it at like 3.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, he ruined his action on
Well,
that.
and he made 3 balls on a later break, and I said he disappointed us by doing it.
Oh, that's true. Yeah. Well, the Matt's break here, and Rick doing what he needs to do. You know, so Matt did what he. Wow, that cue ball took off. That cue ball just scared me a lot.
All right, so Rick takes the 6-5 lead. ending Matt's run of 4 straight racks.
Yep.
Matt will be breaking now, trying to even the match at 6 and send us hill.
Now, what's the odds that Matt responds?
Pretty good. I think after a slow start where he just wasn't getting out of his chair much, Matt has started to catch a gear, and I think he's playing well.
Mm-hmm.
As long as he doesn't get a bad result on the break, I think there's a really good chance that he's going to run out, and we're going to see a hill match.
Oh, that's the stuff you love to see.
Yes.
Oh, getting our update on the Masters here. Give us a second.
Looks like Hideki Matsuyama.
Oh, Jordan Spieth's made himself up there. Wow, look at that.
Matsuyama, barring an epic collapse, is looking like he's going to take the Masters.
Yep.
6 strokes up with only 7 holes to play.
Yeah, that's strong. So first we get Baby Shark. Now we get Justin Bieber. What's next? Ooh, Matt gets away. Oh no, 8 ball.
And that's what I meant by the unless he gets a bad break or a bad result on
I
the
think
break.
he would have rather broke dry there. The 2 ball got him.
Yeah,
Matt definitely is rising to the occasion.
Yeah, no, that's unfortunate that 8 ball rolled in there.
Yeah. If it wasn't for that 2 ball falling late, this would have been a dry break.
Yeah, if the 2 ball had stayed up, then Matt would be looking much better. But as it is, I'm not sure where he's going to push to, but I got to imagine you push here.
Yeah.
Knowing, I mean, I actually don't know how. I know Matt does jump. I don't know how comfortable he is with the jump. But knowing how uncomfortable I know Rick is with the jump, I might try to push down here and leave a jump. But
I didn't even see the cue ball that you put on the screen until after the shot was done.
Yeah.
Rick gave it back.
Yeah.
Matt's got a piece of that ball.
He does. Rick gave it back without even getting up. I am not a fan of that. I don't care how bad you think it looked. I think you need to at least take a step out of your chair and get another vantage point before you give it back.
Yeah, and this right here is why. Oh, no.
Did he get in the window?
Yep.
Yeah, oh, yeah, he definitely did.
Oh, no, that's not good.
That could be it for this match.
Yeah, Matt hit that ball good, too. That's a shame.
Yeah. But as I was saying, I do not like giving the pushback without getting out of your chair, because there are a number of times where I've gotten out of my chair convinced I'm going to give the pushback, and then I get up to the table and realize it's not the same shot I thought it was.
Oh, yeah, this could be dangerous for Matt. Rick's doing some intense breathing. If you look closely at his mask, that thing is just...
Oh, jeez. You're right, it is.
I didn't even look at it. I just started looking at it. I'm like, man, this guy is...
You can't... I don't think you can see this on the camera, but Rick's mask also has all kinds of fuzz on the outside of it that almost looks like he needs to shave his mask.
It's almost like he threw it in the washer machine. Look at that thing, man.
I'm not convinced he didn't.
I don't know if that's how you. I don't know if you're supposed to.
You're not supposed to clean those kind of masks. They're supposed to be one-time use.
I just thought. Oh, that was a very good
beautiful.
shot.
That was a great shot by
Oh
Rick.
my goodness! I just can't see. I'm trying to think of what it reminds me of. Look at that thing. He's got a solid inch of travel on that.
Yeah.
All right, that's gonna be the new over/under for the chat.
I don't know.
What's the travel on Rick's mask?
I've seen other people's masks do that, and sometimes it's just the mask. It isn't that they're breathing that heavy.
But I can't unsee it.
Yeah.
Well, it's definitely sealed off to his face very well. Poor Rick. Josh isn't here to make his old man jokes as he promises every time Rick's on the stream, so I'll just make fun of his mask. It's like a blowfish that can't figure out if he's in attack mode or if he's just hanging out. That's what I call Rick the Breakmaster Blowfish. I can't stand myself sometimes, I swear. It's the beer. Speaking of, hey Gigi. Gigi, make another beer, please.
I already put it in.
Oh, my girl.
I saw it.
My girl.
As soon as I finish this, I'll bring it over.
I appreciate you. Look at that service. It's the service we get around here, Bruising Hughes.
It's his lucky mask. Hey, if he keeps going in this tournament this way, it might not have been to start, but it's
He's
gonna
had that
become
thing
it.
since the start of COVID. That was his very first mask. This is my very first mask, man. Yeah? No. I need like 1,000 to 1. No.
Oh,
Joshua McCauley. Joshua McCauley just walked over to me and said, I like Rick from here. And he said, oh, give me 2 to 1 odds. I said, I need 1,000 to 1. And Rick used all of that pocket. Wow.
all right. So
The air just got sucked out of this entire room. I wish everyone could feel the air that just got sucked out of this room.
and it all went into Rick's mask.
It could definitely handle the load, that's for sure.